Okay, so very quickly, this is the riff. I'm going to do it slowly, and then I'm going to do it more at speed, and I'm going to explain all the sequences. You have 3 chord shapes, which you're doing really well on. You've got your A chord shape, which is your first finger laid down fretting the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string, and your second finger laying down gently touching the 6th string to mute it. And you're doing it 3 times on the starting on 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and then it stops with a mute on the 1, and then this muting finger moves over to the 2nd fret. So he actually crosses over. See how how he's crossing fingers? And then he presses down. He frets on the 6th string, 2nd fret. That's your G flat. You do that twice. And then you move him over to the 3rd fret, same string, and use either your 3rd or 4th finger to fret the 1st string, 3rd fret, and you strum throughout the entire 6 strings, followed by a mute. That sequence together is G flat, G flat, G. G flat, G flat, G. Right? The first one starts on a 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Then the second one also starts with a 3 and 1 and 2, and then it's followed very quickly by another one, but that one is on the 1 and. Then the final sequence is a G flat once followed by 2 A's. That will start on a 3 and. So right here, you've got 3 in rapid fire succession. The first one starting on the 3 and, the second one, the first G flat G starting on the 3 and, second G flat G starting on the 1 and, then the final one, the weird one, the 1 G flat followed by 2 A flats on the 3 and. Rapid fire succession, 3 and, 1 and, 3 and. I will do those 3 now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Put them together with the first 2 moves, the 3 A's and the 1 G flat G, and you have the whole riff. You've got the whole song. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That is it. I'll do it slowly. This is the more speed that you're going to want to do for now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 1 and 2 and 3 1 and 3. I messed up that last day, but you get the idea. One more thing. You got to work on your shoulder technique. Jutting your shoulder outwards this way. Why? Because that will facilitate you getting this finger around the fretboard as opposed to laying down on the strings and muting strings it shouldn't be fretting. So again, and you're doing really well with this. When I remind you, I want you to really work on so you get to the point where it's just second nature. Jutting meaning pushing, jutting your shoulder outwards, so that it will allow you to bridge that, all fingers really, over the strings that it needs to be bridging over, so that only the tips of the fingers are contacting the strings. That's it. Good work.